Hi, baby. You're tuning to the dopest, the freshest, the flyest, the illest podcast out there, the Javi G Show. So sit back, relax, take a hit of that joint, take a shot of that liquor, and enjoy the show.
She's doing, but I think the funny thing is we got Rosie G in the house.
Hello. Ain't no hooky. I went to work this morning.
Yeah,
I
she's
trudged
trying to
my
act like
ass
she didn't
out
go.
in that snow.
She did though at 5 a.m. though 5 a.m. this
with
morning.
missing an hour of sleep.
Well, yeah. How is everybody in that whole sleep thing? That's nuts. You gained an hour. You lost an hour.
Lost an hour
You
because
lost
it
an
went
hour.
from 1:59 to 3 o'clock.
Till 3.
So the 2 o'clock hour vanished. Didn't even get to see it.
Like a light bulb, it burned out. No, I'm
Like
kidding.
a light
Hey guys, I just
bulb.
want to say hi to everybody. How you guys doing today? You guys good? I hope anybody who hears this, it's good. As you can see, I've been trying to putting something out. And
You've been doing really good.
and if you say so, and if you notice, this is a funny thing for me today. It's a celebration. It's like my birthday today.
It is.
It's like my birthday today.
It is.
And I'm kind of proud of myself, because I haven't, and I said it before, and I was writing something earlier, and I kind of fucked up, but like for real, dude, like today I'm super duper proud of myself because I've done it without having to be locked up, without being forced to do it, without it being told to do anything. I've been doing
Of
this
your own free will.
my own free will. And for those of you that don't know, today I am 30 days sober. I haven't touched one drip of booze. Yeah,
I'm proud of you. I am proud of you.
I haven't touched not one lick, and don't get me wrong, I have a hard time, a super duper hard time. But, and it's weird. And I was talking to my mom this morning on the telephone, and she was talking to me, and we were talking about, I was telling her about the different type of triggers, man. There's triggers all over the place. Like, you go to the grocery store nowadays, and like it's just aisle of beer. And that's coming from me in Colorado. Like, I know in like California, it's in like grocery stores.
I think so.
Arizona, it's in grocery
Yeah.
stores. And I think New Mexico, it's in grocery stores.
And
liquor
is in the gas stations too.
Yeah,
like
the gas
liquor
station. Like, you can get a pint of fucking
of tequila
tequila or Jack Daniels or
at a gas
whatever.
station. Yeah,
So that's nuts too.
That is, they say all about drunk driving, but here, let's fill up your tank and fill up your tank.
Right.
Fill up your car's tank and your tank.
Allsup, that's that guy Allsup. He owns the Allsup companies, I guess. But what's nuts is just everything, dude. Like, like all that is a trigger. And and it's not nothing. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I don't see dudes like drinking on the street or whatever, or doing shit like that. I don't see him. Oh, like, it doesn't trigger me. Like, I see people and I'm like, that's cool.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like I watch. You know what's weird? And this is probably what fucking helped me stay sober. And no fucking lie, fucking Jersey Shore.
Why? Seeing Mike's ass?
No, just seeing what a bunch of drunk douchebags act.
Yeah.
Like, no offense to them, because they all got sober, did whatever they did. But watching them,
yeah.
like, watching that series for the few weeks already was like, holy shit, that is
like an eye opener.
Yeah, that's kind of embarrassing. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So it's like, what the fudge? And that's when I just like read and I start reading stuff. You know what I mean? Like I'll go on the internet. Like I read a funny meme the other day. It's like who actually owns a physical Bible besides the one you have on your phone right now? And that's funny. I have a Bible. I had a Bible somewhere that I swear, like it was like I got it in one spot and it went with me for like 3 years. It was with me, and that motherfucker, like you know what I mean. Like I had
got you
it.
through sometimes.
Yeah, like I'd read it. Like there was points in when I was in jail or when I was locked up, and I'd just like read the Bible. Like you know, like and that's what I was. I don't mean to like go off subject, but what I'm saying is, like the whole fact, like it's just nuts how, like I did this now without fucking all of that,
Yeah.
and usually I need all of that to do this.
Crutches.
Yeah, but now it's like they say, it's easier. It's easier to go back to being a doucher than it is to stop being a like you know get sober.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say douchers because I got respect because that's just talking about myself. You know what I mean? In general, you know. So I'm kind of just like, I'm kind of just at a point where it's just like, you know what? I'm good. I am fucking good. You know, like what else can you do? You know?
Yeah.
And
And you did it?
and I'm done it. And they say 30 days. And you know what's funny, dude? Dude, like I've tried this before. I've tried it before. I've talked to people. You know what I mean? I've talked to and to be honest, I've talked to some of your favorite rappers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That are doing it, that have been doing it. And it's like, and it still didn't dawn on me that, you know what I mean? I have all this stuff around me. It's like I'm blessed, and now I realize that I'm good. You know what I mean? Like I have all of this just around me, surrounded. You know, there's a few other things I could have, and the funny thing, it's not even like fucking like material things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and it's not people back from that have passed on, but it's just people. You know what I mean? That I would want back in my life. You know what I mean? That I want. That I'm, you know, don't give a fuck. You know, come on, man. Like I don't know. It's weird. Snowed in, but yeah. But from what I have, it builds, and I truly believe that I will keep getting blessed as much as I put in the good into the world. You know what I'm saying? And try to stay whatever. I mean, there's still a lot of little pointers that I'd be acting a little shady on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to get extra for pre-rolls. You know what I mean? I'm like a 17-year-old pothead right now. You know what I mean, basically.
Yeah.
And I'm like home from school all week because of the snow. You know what I'm saying? You're like my stepsister.
Ew. You're
kidding.
gross.
Just kidding.
I think it's a good thing you don't have stepsisters.
Shut. But anyway.
Anyway.
That's hilarious. But yeah. So what's going on in your life other than
Work.
All
the same thing every week. Every time you ask me, work.
That's crazy. I knew we were going to talk about I so just took a drink on the air thing.
I know.
Like gulped it and all. But yeah, like the weather for one here. We're in the 303.
Ew.
You know what I mean? We're in the 303 and a mile high, and the snow's 3 feet high out here. You know, I'm going to get this out this afternoon, so hopefully people will hear. And know because old Michael's MC or old Hammers here.
Uh-huh.
God,
Did
he's here. He took a picture on the west.
Oh, really?
Of the spot.
Yeah.
But it's like, damn. Everybody's like, so I'm hoping, I'm letting everybody know out there. Hopefully, maybe me and my boy do a remote thing, kind of snowed in too.
Yeah.
So look out on the Indecisive podcast because it might pop out because I know we could kind of both. You know what I'm saying? Because we're both on the Anchor app and that.
Yeah.
We're label mates. Label mates, as
Partners.
Partners. Not partners. We're label mates. But anyway, yeah. But the snow.
It's crazy. they kept saying, "Oh, it's gonna start this time. It's gonna start this time," and everybody was like, "Where?"
Yeah.
And the nature said,
Yeah.
"Say no more, fam." Boom.
Say no more, familia.
Last night it wasn't sticking till around what 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock, 8, 9
That's
o'clock.
when it started sticking to the road.
Yes, ma'am. And it just got mad nuts.
This morning when I went out to catch my ride to work because we couldn't get the car out.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't that bad yet, but I wouldn't have been able to get back in.
Yeah.
If I taken the car, I wouldn't have been able to make it up the road right here.
No,
the
car
world.
would, the Ramfla, not to talk shit about people, but the car would have had a soup kitchen.
Anyways.
And yeah, people were yesterday. Like, I heard this on the internet yesterday. Colorado said 2 feet of snow. Where's the snow? Don't you know? Where's the snow? In your nose.
In your nose.
That boy said the snow was in your nose.
Not in mine.
It wasn't in mine either, player.
But anyways, when I went out to work today, I was able to walk. It barely came up to right underneath my ankles.
Right underneath her ankles.
And then when I got home, leaving work to get in the car, it was past my ankles. But once I got home up the hill, it was deeper, even though it was only like 3 minutes away.
Right.
Up to my knees.
Up
Just
to
getting
your
from the
knees.
car to the door was up to my knees.
Oh my God.
Yeah, couldn't even hardly open the door to get in.
What the hell?
Almost had to dig myself in.
Almost had to dig herself in. What is that? What do you mean? That is insane.
Yeah.
And and people out there, if you hear this, I hope everybody's safe and everybody's following, I guess, code.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you got to be safe out there. You got to be safe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Didn't the weather people or the state call, like, you have to have chains or you have to have, like, certain specifications on your snow tires? And
You got to have, like, a 4x4. It has to, like, our car?
it wouldn't pass.
No, it's not.
If we got pulled over, like, if we
Even made it
chanced it,
anywhere.
we're not going to chance it, but if we chanced it to go outside and got stuck, we'd end up getting a ticket for not having the proper winter equipment or whatever.
Yeah, so be safe out here, Deborah. I think Pueblo got it. My boy Ross, he posted some shit about it was kind of, but that's Pueblo though. People still fucking riding lowriders in Pueblo in the snow. I guess I was one of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Me and the crew, but yeah. Anything else you've been seeing? What up with the
No.
TV? What you been on? Anything good?
I've just been rewatching, like, The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit and stuff.
It seems like it's been a rewatch thing.
Yeah, it's been that kind of. I haven't found anything interesting new yet.
No.
To catch my attention.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
That's what's hard to do too.
it is.
That's what's hard to do is find something. Like, I'm even like, because I watched The Sopranos
8 times, 9 times.
I've watched the series a few times actually, and that's just in the past few months.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I sit down, Uncle Polly Walnuts is a cool motherfucker to babysit you, don't get me wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I love them all, but
I noticed, like, with us, your show is The Sopranos minus Friends, and that's what I put on to put me to sleep.
Yep.
It's Sopranos you put on to put you to sleep.
yeah,
But, the whole storylines, everything.
everything.
It's something you don't have to pay attention to and you enjoy.
Yeah, like literally, like I could get in on like an internet chat about the fucking about
Sopranos?
the Sopranos, and I could just be like, oh yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, just hop right in there.
I could hop right in there like swimwear,
Yeah.
and be like, oh well, what do you think of the ending? Seriously, what do you think of the freaking ending? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think it ended right. You know what I
Just
mean?
because it left everybody hanging.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah.
It just left you hanging, and then you're like, oh,
Yep.
yeah. And anyway, but then that's what enjoys me. And I've watched. That's why I went through American Dad. But there's brand new American Dads. But you know what? I can't get myself to fucking sit and fucking
Watch them.
and enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like, I really fucking can't do it.
Yeah.
I don't know why I can't do it.
I understand. Like, that's like me. with Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah.
I've watched the whole series. I don't know how many times up until a certain point, and then I can't just. I've missed like the last 2-3 seasons because I
Yeah.
just you know.
Well, I thought you were a big fucking Grey's Anatomy fan.
I was, but then they killed off this person, and that person left, and
I don't
now there's only
understand.
2 people from the court cast, or 4 people left.
I don't understand that. I totally don't understand that.
What?
Like, I don't understand that. Like, how do they kill people off on Grey's Anatomy? Did people get killed off on ER?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know? Because I think they did.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know if they killed off somebody, or what's his name from ER? The kid who was on there.
I don't know.
Patrick Dempsey.
That's not ER. That's Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, did they kill him off on Grey's Anatomy?
Yeah.
Well, there you have it.
He didn't want to do the show anymore or something, so
Yeah.
they killed him off.
That's nuts. That's fuck. Okay, so there was another dude. Oh yeah, it was the other guy, Noah Wild.
No, Wiley.
Noah Wiley. Yeah, they killed him off on ER.
How did they kill him?
I don't know. They sent him to like some fucking place to work for community service type of shit, I think, and like a helicopter went down. That's fucked up. You watch that shit? I'm like, yo, you should have boned that Juliana Margolis chick. I would have fucking laid down the pipe on her.
Anyways.
He's like, you watch that shit?
Anywho.
It's Juliana Margolis. There you go. It goes right back to The Sopranos.
Yep.
She was doing bad things with Christopher. Hey, Christopher. But anyway, the snow. Yeah, that's what. I'm hoping everything's safe.
That's
prayers, man.
the big news of lately.
Is the
I
snow?
noticed this blizzard kicked the coronavirus out of the news.
Wow.
The only thing
do you believe that?
The only thing I hear about it on the news now is because it's all about the weather. I don't hear anything.
All about the weather.
Any like of the other news. All I hear is weather. The past couple days.
Right.
The only thing I heard about coronavirus is they're shutting down testing sites
Because of the rain.
the weather.
Because
The
the weather.
Snow.
The snow.
The snow. Don't you know?
Oh,
Don't you know?
donut, those sugar nuggets.
I should have brought sugar nuggets home.
Sugar nuggets. For anybody that don't know what a sugar nugget is,
It's a show nut.
it's
a donut.
It's a donut. I think
I think it's the donut holes.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Yeah.
Donut holes. Yeah, is that Canadian? Not Canadian?
Canadian?
Because they drink that ale. All
Pale ale?
pale ale.
Oh no, I keep seeing the lights flicker. I'm
I
starting
keep
to get
seeing
worried.
it too. I know. Me too. What did it do?
It flickered again.
I know. It's gonna flicker.
I'm scared.
Of what?
The cold.
Well, it's gonna get cold. God, you are not anybody out there that's listening. You want to go? You like going camping and that?
Yeah, in the summer.
Oh, shit, dude. This is sad though. It is crazy.
No, I'm just saying, like, if the power was to go out, then that means the heater can't go on, and so we're gonna freeze, and we can't go anywhere because we're snowed in.
Yeah. The humpies.
What?
That's you gotta keep warm.
That's what your dogs are for.
No,
Lay on your leggies.
No. Oh. But anyway, yeah, it's nuts out there, man. It's nuts. It's crazy out there. But you know what, though? If you want, because I am kind of worried about this, I just wanted to get a little something out there. Say, everybody, hope everybody's all right. I'm praying for you. Pray for everybody.
Hopefully you're staying warm. Bring in your
stay
dogs.
warm. Bring in your dogs. If you see a dog, let him in your house. If he's not all ferocious, though, like a wolf.
A wolf.
But, yeah, well, I'm going to cut this short. I'm going to put this out, and then we're just going to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anything else? And hopefully prayers, the everything stays on and like works out. You know what I mean? Because I think they said that there were like power crews out that are like working, shaking the lines and doing all that shit.
Brought like other people in from out of state to help with all this stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I bet you, my boy Tim Bruce is up here somewhere because he's like one of those dudes that do that side work, and then he can climb up the fucking pole or.
That's scary.
I tell you, that's what all them boys do. They climb trees. You know what I mean? They're all
and little monkeys.
The little monkeys. The fucking Mike, Chad, fucking all of them. Tim.
The little monkeys.
Up the tree, up and down the trees. But now fucking Mike's a beat up gorilla.
A gorilla.
Anyway, guys, I just want to say to everyone out there, I hope you guys are good. So, what do you want to do?
Didn't we have a joke?
Oh, yeah.
What was it?
What the DJ name is, son?
Eric. We're done.
All right, y'all. Be good out there. I'm going to take y'all out with a little song that just about it out on Spotify. Check it out, my boy West Now, real music for real people. And it's one of the dope songs. But yeah, word up. Anything you want to set out to Rosie?
No, just stay warm. Please bring your dogs in. I'm a dog lover.
She's a dog lover. All right, guys, love you. Stay warm. Hey, and welcome to the Javi G Show. This is your main man, Javi G. And we're just here to give it to you one time.
Breaking news. This just in. Coming to you live from the pad. It's Blizzard Watch 2021. Lock up your puppies and loved ones, because, baby, it's cold out there.